In a world where nations vie for power and influence, there lies an object beyond our atmosphere so valuable it could change the course of history. Hello and welcome, explorers of knowledge. Today, we're embarking on a journey unlike any other. Throughout history, certain objects have held the power to shape economies, forge alliances, and even ignite conflicts. Inspired by the fascinating discussion in the most coveted object in the world, we're diving deeper into this intriguing subject. But what if the next big resource isn't on our planet at all? What if it's orbiting silently in space, waiting to be discovered? In this video, we'll explore the intricate world of geopolitics, the evolving importance of global communication routes, and a celestial object that could redefine the future of global power dynamics. Join me as we unravel the mysteries of this coveted object and its potential impact on our world. Now let's set off on this interstellar journey and uncover the secrets of the most coveted object in the world, the geopolitical landscape. In our quest to understand the most coveted object in the world, we must first navigate the complex terrain of global geopolitics. Geopolitics at its core is about the relationship between geographical space and political power. It's a game played on a global scale, where nations strategize over land, resources, and influence. Let's delve into the concept of geopolitical communication lines and resource centers. These are the lifelines of international relations, the invisible threads that connect countries across the globe. Communication lines are not just about conveying information. They are about transporting goods, projecting military power, and establishing economic ties. They could be physical, like trade routes and oil pipelines, or digital, like internet cables and satellite networks. Now consider resource centers. These are the hubs of natural and economic wealth, from oil fields in the Middle East to financial markets in New York and London. Control over these resources often translates into political power and global influence. Throughout history, the control and access to these communication lines and resource centers have sparked wars, built empires, and led to the rise and fall of civilizations. The Silk Road, the colonial routes to the Americas and India, the Suez and Panama Canals. Each of these has played a pivotal role in shaping the geopolitical landscape. But as we progress into the 21st century, the nature of these routes and centers is evolving. The digital revolution and the race for technological supremacy are redrawing the geopolitical map. And as we look to the stars, we realize that the next big power play might not be on Earth at all, but in the vast expanse of space. In the next section, we'll explore the 4 global communication routes that have become the backbone of modern geopolitics and how they are paving the way to the stars. The 4 global communication routes. As we delve deeper into the intricacies of geopolitics, it becomes clear that the world is interconnected through 4 major communication routes. These routes are not just pathways. They are the arteries of global interaction, each playing a unique role in the tapestry of international relations. First, let's consider the maritime route. Since ancient times, the seas have been vital for trade and exploration. Today, they remain crucial, with major sea lanes controlling the flow of goods, oil, and resources. The control of strategic maritime choke points like the Strait of Hormuz or the Malacca Strait holds immense geopolitical significance. Next, we turn to the skies with the aerial route. The advent of air travel revolutionized the way we connect, allowing for rapid movement of people and goods across continents. Control of airspace, like the busy routes over Europe or the Pacific, is a matter of national security and economic interest for many countries. The third route is the cybernetic or digital pathway. In our increasingly connected world, data is as valuable as tangible goods. The internet, satellite communications, and undersea cables form a digital web that binds the world together. Cybersecurity and digital sovereignty have become paramount concerns for nations as control over information equates to power. Finally, we reach the most frontier of all routes, space. Once the realm of science fiction, space is now a strategic domain. Satellites for communication, navigation, and surveillance orbit the Earth, and nations are increasingly looking to space as the next arena for exploration and resource acquisition. Each of these routes, maritime, aerial, cybernetic, and space, is integral to the functioning of our global society. They are the channels through which power flows, and as we will see in the next section, they are rapidly evolving with technological advancements and the shifting landscape of global resources. The shift in global resources. In our journey through the geopolitical landscape, we now arrive at a pivotal aspect, the shift in global resources. This shift is not just about the resources themselves, but how their value and significance evolve over time, reshaping the geopolitical chessboard. Historically, natural resources like coal and oil have been the bedrock of industrial and economic power. Nations with abundant resources or control over their trade routes have wielded significant influence. The coal-powered industrial revolution and the subsequent oil-driven economies are testaments to this. But as technology advances, the nature of these valuable resources changes. Enter the era of technology-driven resources. Lithium, for instance, has become a key component in batteries powering everything from smartphones to electric vehicles. Its growing importance reflects the shift towards renewable energy and the global race for technological dominance. But the shift in resources isn't confined to Earth. Space, the final frontier, offers resources on an unimaginable scale. Asteroids, for instance, contain metals and minerals that are rare or depleted on Earth. The potential for asteroid mining opens up a new realm of resource acquisition, one that could dramatically alter the dynamics of global power. This shift also brings into focus the concept of economic resources. Financial markets, intellectual property, and technological innovations are becoming as crucial as physical commodities. The control over digital platforms, software, and patents is a new form of resource dominance. As we look to the future, the question becomes, how will these shifts in resources, from terrestrial to extraterrestrial, from tangible to intangible, redefine the rules of global geopolitics? The answer lies not just in the resources themselves, but in the innovative ways nations adapt to and leverage these changes. In the next section, we'll explore the fascinating world of space resources, particularly focusing on a specific asteroid that has caught the world's attention and how it represents a new era in the geopolitical struggle for dominance. The asteroid, a new geopolitical frontier. As we venture beyond the traditional confines of Earth in our exploration of global resources, we encounter a new and thrilling domain, the vast and untapped riches of space. Central to this new frontier is the intriguing prospect of asteroid mining, a concept that is rapidly transitioning from science fiction to a plausible future reality. Imagine an asteroid silently orbiting in space, its composition a treasure trove of metals and minerals. Such is the case with the asteroid we're focusing on today. This celestial body, composed of materials like platinum, nickel, and perhaps even rare earth elements, represents not just a scientific curiosity, but a potential geopolitical game-changer. The estimated value of this asteroid is astronomical, quite literally. It's not just about the sheer monetary worth, but what it signifies in terms of resource control. Whoever taps into this resource first could gain a significant advantage in terms of technology, economy, and even military capabilities. But the journey to harnessing space resources is fraught with challenges. Technological barriers, immense costs, and the sheer logistics of mining in space present formidable obstacles. Moreover, there's the question of legal ownership and international regulations governing space resources, a field still in its infancy. The geopolitical implications of asteroid mining are profound. It's a race not just for resources, but for technological supremacy and strategic positioning. As nations and private entities alike invest in space technologies, we're witnessing the dawn of a new era in geopolitics, one where the stars are not just points of light in the night sky, but destinations with the potential to reshape the balance of power on Earth. In the next section, we'll delve into the future of geopolitics in this new space age. How will the quest for space resources alter international relations? What new alliances and conflicts might emerge? And how will our approach to space exploration define the future of humanity? Stay with us as we explore these pressing questions. The future of geopolitics. As we gaze into the vastness of space and contemplate the boundless opportunities it presents, we must also turn our attention to the future of geopolitics in this new era. The race for space resources, like the asteroid we discussed, is not just a scientific endeavor, it's a geopolitical chess game that extends humanity's reach into the cosmos. The future of geopolitics in the space age will likely be marked by a complex interplay of cooperation and competition. Nations and private entities are already laying the groundwork for their space ambitions. This new arena could see alliances forming between countries and companies, pooling resources and expertise to achieve what was once thought impossible. However, with great opportunity comes the potential for conflict. The question of who owns the rights to space resources is still largely unanswered. International treaties, such as the Outer Space Treaty, provide some guidance, but as technology advances, these agreements will need to evolve. The challenge will be to create a framework that ensures fair and peaceful exploitation of space resources. Moreover, the strategic importance of space cannot be overstated. Control over space-based assets like satellites has significant implications for communication, navigation, and even military operations. The ability to access and utilize space resources could shift the balance of power, leading to a new space race reminiscent of the Cold War era, but with far more players involved. In this future, technology will be a key driver. Advances in space travel, mining technologies, and sustainable life support systems will determine how quickly and effectively we can exploit space resources. But equally important will be diplomatic efforts to manage these advancements responsibly and equitably. As we stand on the brink of this new frontier, we are not just exploring space. We are redefining the very nature of geopolitics. The decisions we make today will shape the future of international relations, the global economy, and our role in the cosmos. In conclusion, the future of geopolitics in the space age is a tapestry of possibilities, a blend of technological prowess, strategic planning, and diplomatic finesse. It's a future that holds as much promise as it does peril, and navigating it will require wisdom, foresight, and an unwavering commitment to the betterment of all humanity. As we conclude our journey through the complex and fascinating world of geopolitics and space exploration, I want to take a moment to talk about the GeoLand channel. Here at GeoLand, we are committed to bringing you exclusive content that delves deep into the truths often overlooked or ignored by mainstream media. Our mission is to shed light on the intricate and often hidden aspects of global affairs, providing you with insights that go beyond the surface. But to continue this mission, we need your support. Every share, every subscription, and every comment helps us grow and brings us one step closer to uncovering and sharing more truths with the world. Remember, GeoLand is more than just a channel. It's a community of curious minds and truth seekers. So if you found value in our content today, I encourage you to take action. Share this video with friends, family, or anyone you think would be interested in the complex tapestry of geopolitics and space resources. Subscribe to GeoLand for more thought-provoking content, and don't forget to hit the bell icon to stay updated on our latest releases. Your engagement is not just appreciated, it's essential. It helps us challenge the status quo and bring forward perspectives that are often sidelined. By joining forces, we can ensure that these critical discussions reach a wider audience and contribute to a more informed and discerning global community. Together, let's continue this journey of exploration and discovery. Let's keep seeking the truth and sharing it with the world. Thank you for being a part of GeoLand, where every share makes a difference and every truth matters.